Leonardo da Vinci, 1452–1519, was an Italian polymath renowned for his contributions in various fields, such as painting, sculpture, architecture, science, engineering, and natural philosophy. He is considered a symbol of the Renaissance and one of the most outstanding figures in human history. Leonardo was the illegitimate son of lawyer Piero da Vinci and a peasant girl named Caterina. From a young age, he displayed a remarkable curiosity and talent in music, drawing, and modeling. Once, Leonardo's father brought his son's artwork to his friend Andrea del Verrocchio, a renowned painter in Florence at the time, who was astounded by Leonardo's innate talent. In 1466, at the age of 14, Leonardo began his apprenticeship at the workshop of the talented master Andrea del Verrocchio. During this time, Leonardo was accused of abusing a boy who served as a model. However, the court acquitted him. This incident later led to speculation that Leonardo might have been homosexual. At Verrocchio's workshop, Leonardo was trained in various artistic and technical skills, including drawing, painting, sculpture, and mechanics. Before long, he had mastered everything Verrocchio could teach him. In 1472, he was recorded as a member of the Guild of St. Luke, an association of artists and physicians in Florence. At the age of 30, Leonardo began working as an independent artist. One of his major projects in Milan was a 7-meter-tall equestrian statue, completed in late 1493 after 11 years of work. During this period, Leonardo began developing his distinctive style and creating significant works. One of his most famous paintings, The Last Supper, was painted between 1495 and 1497 at the convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie in Milan. The painting depicts the moment Jesus announces that one of his apostles will betray him, capturing the profound emotions and reactions of each character. King Louis XII of France expressed a desire to bring the painting to France. In 1980, the church housing, The Last Supper, was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Between May 1502 and March 1503, Leonardo, as a chief military engineer, traveled extensively through central Italy. He left behind numerous notes and drawings, including 6 large maps he created of regions such as Maremma, Tuscany, and Umbria. From 1502 to 1506, or according to some sources, 1510 to 1515, Leonardo worked in Florence and began painting the portrait, Mona Lisa, La Gioconda. He was so attached to the painting that he carried it with him throughout his life. Today, it is displayed at the Louvre Museum in Paris. The mysterious smile of the Mona Lisa has become one of the most iconic symbols in art history. In the spring of 1506, Leonardo accepted an urgent invitation from Charles d'Amboise, the governor of Lombardy under the French king, to return to Milan. That September, he had to return to Florence due to the death of his father in 1504, who left no will. Leonardo became embroiled in disputes with his 7 half-siblings over the inheritance. In May 1507, King Louis XII of France arrived in Milan, and Leonardo officially entered his service as a court painter and engineer. During his 7 years in Milan, Leonardo focused on anatomical studies, leaving behind thousands of pages of notes containing drawings and ideas on anatomy, mechanics, optics, and other fields. He studied the human body by performing dissections, producing detailed illustrations of muscles, bones, and internal organs. His famous Vitruvian Man, created around 1490, illustrates the relationship between human body proportions and geometry. Leonardo's reputation allowed him access to cadavers at hospitals in Florence, Milan, and Rome. He became a master of anatomy, studying the mechanical functions of the skeleton and muscular forces, as well as biological mechanisms. In engineering, Leonardo designed many advanced machines ahead of his time, including flying machines, tanks, and hydraulic devices. He was also a poet, playwright, and magician with inventions spanning over 50 fields. Although bicycles appeared on streets in the 17th century, Leonardo sketched early bicycle designs in the 1400s. Many of his drawings closely resemble modern technological devices. Leonardo was ambidextrous, capable of writing different texts simultaneously with both hands. However, he had dyslexia and often wrote in mirror script, requiring a mirror to read his notes. Most of his works were recorded with his left hand, written from right to left in reverse. It is believed that he wrote this way to keep his research secret, though others suggest it was simply a personal trait, now known as Leonardo's script. Leonardo seemed to anticipate the keys to human evolution. He adopted a unique sleep regimen, taking 15-minute naps every 4 hours, reducing his daily sleep time from 8 hours to just 75 minutes. This allowed him to save 75% of his sleeping hours and live a longer, more alert life. Leonardo's personal life remains enigmatic. He was known to be a vegetarian and had a special love for animals, often buying caged birds to release them. Regarding his romantic life, many researchers believe Leonardo had homosexual tendencies, based on his close relationships with men and his lack of marriage or children. However, due to insufficient evidence, this remains a topic of debate. In 1516, Leonardo accepted an invitation from King François I of France and moved to Amboise, France. He was appointed first painter, engineer, and architect to the king, and lived at the Château du Clos-Lucé. Leonardo passed away on May 2, 1519 in Amboise. He is regarded as a symbol of the Renaissance, with significant contributions to art, science, and engineering. His works and ideas continue to influence many fields and are celebrated and studied to this day. Many of Leonardo's works contain mysteries and intriguing details. In The Last Supper, for example, the spilled salt near Judas is thought to symbolize the impending betrayal. Additionally, Mona Lisa is not only famous for her enigmatic smile, but also for her eyes, which seem to follow viewers from every angle, adding to her mystique and allure. These mysteries not only enhance the appeal of Leonardo's works, but also inspire extensive research and debate among scholars and art enthusiasts worldwide. Leonardo da Vinci represents the union of art and science, creativity and discovery. His life and career are testaments to the boundless potential of humanity when passion and intellect combine. And this world still holds countless mysteries awaiting our exploration with Gióng Academy.